Hi. Now we have a dirt section of the road to the hot geyser. The day before yesterday there was heavy rain here, but the beginning of the road still inspires optimism. Puddles are visible on the sides, but you can drive safely. The road is packed. Cars drove. Today everything is fine. It was probably harder yesterday. But the puddles are still small. Of course, the mud here is serious if the road gets wet. Here is the first small obstacle. We take a little to the left and drive calmly. The road narrows to one lane. But we continue to drive forward. There is a narrowing there. We will let the oncoming car pass. In dry weather you can drive through this section very quickly. I look to the right. I can see how cars tried to go around yesterday. The field is plowed by cars. Aha, and there is some kind of reservoir ahead. So, that car, we will let it pass now. Let the first one pass. We won't interfere. Well, if it passed, then we'll pass even more calmly. So there's nothing to worry about yet. We've overcome a big obstacle. Here too the cars have mixed up some mud. Today is sunny, and the road has already dried up yesterday. So it's quite normal to drive. So there's no need to worry. There's someone else ahead. Such a swamp. Look how the mud has come out from under the wheels. But tanks aren't afraid of mud. We're moving forward. So, there's some car still going ahead. Yes, they've rolled it out here. They probably even pulled out cars with tractors yesterday. Oops. They call it washing the wheels. Yes, if you saw on the right how water is coming out from under the wheels. I'll wash the glass, because it's splattered. You can't see the side windows, and they're so splattered that visibility is practically non-existent. I'll tell you a secret that the car had to be washed afterwards. Its appearance was... Yes, I won't comment any better. Oncoming cars are coming. Ahead you can see the geyser buildings. We enter the territory. There are various rumors about how this geyser appeared. The most common one is that they were looking for oil in this area and came across a geyser. More precisely, a brown liquid. It turned out that it was just iodine bromide water. They preserved it. And here we are already returning back. You see, tourist buses have arrived. They are parked along the road in a dry place so that passengers can be dropped off. It's better to come to the geyser when there is no traffic, when there are fewer people. We drive through the gates and on the way back. As you can see, there is nothing scary about this road. It's just that not all roads are paved. There are some unpaved. The only downside is that there are potholes. But the cars have already rolled them all down. The main thing is not to get a wheel into one of these potholes. Such an interesting landscape. It's a bit wild without cars now, but no one is blocking our visibility. A seagull flew across the road, as if it couldn't fly across anywhere else, as if there wasn't enough room for it here. And there are some cars ahead. Let's slow down a bit so as not to get splattered. We've passed. What's ahead of us? Do they need help? If anything, we can pull them with a cable. We'll drive up now and see. Everything's fine. They've probably already pulled them out. There's another cluster of cars ahead. It looks like they don't need help. This car is splattered. Ours is about the same, only maybe even worse. The car ahead is going well. Here is a really good section. We are driving. There are more puddles ahead. I stopped. Let him drive through these puddles, because we will drive a little faster than them, so that later we won't have to slow down there. This is the last water obstacle. A completely normal road. Added adrenaline. For some reason he is slowing down there. Aha, oncoming traffic. I will now let the oncoming traffic pass. The road narrows a little here. Let him drive through. And now we are calmly following him. You see people driving up to the geyser. Cars are constantly going. One way, the other way. According to the stories, this well was opened, the water was analyzed, and then these buildings were built. They improved the area a little. Of course, this is not 5 stars, not even 3 stars. But so we can change clothes. There is no particular comfort here. Now we will go out onto a broken road along which we will return home. It seems to me that it is scarier than this dirt road. And our tank overcame water obstacles. Please subscribe our channel. Please like. Bye.